Home athletes, happy Thursday. I have a 22-minute AMRAP for you today. As you can see, kind of a longer piece to work on today. We are doing 22 minutes of 22 dumbbell Russian swings, 22 single dumbbell thrusters, and a 200-meter run. We'll see how many times we can get through that in 22 minutes. Those movements, we're looking at heels stay flat on the floor. You're going to hold your dumbbell like this. And of course, if you have a kettlebell at home, you can use a kettlebell. Either one's fine. But heels stay planted, belly stays nice and tight. And remember, this is a hip hinge movement, right? We send those hips back to load up posterior chain, glutes and hamstrings, and then we drive those hips forward hard to engage that and create that swing, that power that we're looking to move the bell. So, hips back, hips forward. Hips back, hips forward, right? We're bringing that kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you're using, to right about shoulder level. All in the hips. Heels down, belly tight, and hip drive. Then we have our thrusters. So we're going to go single dumbbell today. We're going to do 11 thrusters with the dumbbell in the right hand, 11 thrusters with the dumbbell in the left hand. And you can go at 11 and 11 or 6, 6, 5, 5, whatever. You can break it up. I don't mind. Just keep it even between the sides. But dumbbell rides the shoulders, elbows pointing straight ahead. We're looking for a full squat at the bottom, and then punch that dumbbell straight up overhead here. So we're going to fully extended shoulder and elbow locked out with the ear nice and close to the head. So full squat, punch it up, both sides, 11 per side, per round, boom. Then you put your dumbbell down, and you're out the door for a 200-meter run. Get that measured out prior to the workout, of course. You probably have it done by now. Should take about a minute to run 200 meters. Things to think about for the workout today. Come up with a consistent breakup strategy for our two weighted movements. So 22 is a pretty big set. I would guess if I had to, you may need to break up those swings maybe once. It kind of depends on how heavy your implement is. If this, whatever you're using, is on the lighter side, you'll probably be able to go all 22 in a row. If it's on the heavier side for you, you need to break that up. Try to do it maybe once or so. You can do a set of 11, put it down, a couple breaths, set of 11, get them done. The thrusters, probably going to break those up a little bit. Ideally, we're taking one, maybe two breaks at the most for that set of 22. And it could just be like when you switch hands, if you do 11, quick rest, do the other side. But we're looking to kind of break that up consistently as we go across the 22 minutes in order to have a consistent pace across the entire 22 minutes. These longer pieces, it is something that we look for is a consistent pace. I know I've said this 1,000 times before. We don't want to like sprint, go out of the gate all, super fast and then get slower and slower and slower. We want to do our first couple rounds, how we see ourselves doing our last couple rounds. So consistent pace, trying to move as much as we can of the 22 minutes, getting the work done and reaping the benefits, of course. So 22-minute AMRAP, 22 Russian swings, 22 dumbbell thrusters, 200-meter run. Have fun with this one, guys. No extra credit today. 22 minutes, longer piece. Be good. Extra credit tomorrow. Talk to you then.